That's a 6.
So 6, cool. 10.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
We get screwed anyway. I'm just going to try to think curve. How's curve work? Let's go first. So at least I get something out. Okay.
Yes.
I feel like I take this.
Just grab my Dawn.
I don't think that. Do I take this? Yes, screw it. We'll take it. Got a life.
Oh.
Let's get the man out. So it's going to be 1 Don in and pass from me.
I will draw.
I mean,
Get my 2 Dawn. I will pay 1 and play Trafalgar Law. Look at the top 4 and find a Strawhat crew card with a cost of 2 or more.
I'm assuming there's a lot of them in that deck.
There are.
There you go.
Some.
Oh wow.
There are some misses.
I was going to say that looks like a miss on your part. I mean, 2K is still good though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and
in that deck, a 2K is
pass to you.
Priceless.
It is the fact that it needs to be 2 or more.
Okay, that's not bad for me actually. I quite like that. So let's go.
To have it 2 or more is the
2 Don in, draw card.
part.
Just so we're explaining as we're going. Let's go 7 with Jinbe at life.
I'll just give you the 2K that I found right away.
And I'll pay the 1 and I'll play Gamey to look at top 4 to find Fisherman or Merfolk type within Gamey. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was so close to being a miss. The only card I can take.
Oh, Lord. No. Oh.
Rest to the bottom.
Oh, goodness. Right.
Is that really a problem for you?
Yeah, because my next play is going to be completely negated.
I'll pass from there then.
My next play is 100% negated.
Cool.
I will give 1 to my leader, swing 7 at you. Yeah.
I don't think I need to. I'm going to have to take. No, wow, yeah, no trigger. That's great. I like it. Okay.
Yeah,
draw.
It's completely stopped.
Okay. My game might go well.
Okay.
The next 2 cards I've just gained, 1 from life, 1 from deck, has gone really well.
That's good.
I just got 2 of them.
2 Jinbes.
The question is, so 3 is going to stop Zorajera from swinging, which is nice. I get to move arrested as well. It's not bad.
That Arlong is good.
Yeah, it's really nice for this deck. To be fair, I quite like it. Oh yeah, we'll do the 3 then. We'll do the thing. We'll play the Arlong on play. Give arrested Don to leader, and then up to one of your opponents cost of 5 or less cannot be rested until the end of your next turn. So I'll designate the Zorajero. Yeah, because you're not going to do that anyway. It's a pity I haven't got enough Don for someone else, but. And what am I only at? I'm only at 5, aren't I? It's not bad. Okay. And then I guess we're going to go 8 at life.
I'll take that. No trigger.
I shall pass turn there.
Draw for turn.
We'll have to see how this goes. This isn't going bad, though.
Okay. Well, that's my ramp. Godfred.
KOing Arlong.
KOing Arlong because it is a cost of 5 or less, and then I can get a Dawn and set it as active.
Cool. That's fine.
And right after this, I will give a Dawn to leader and swing another 7 at you.
Okay. So you paid 5, so yeah, that guarantees that anyway. Okay. So yeah, I'll take 1 more. No trigger. Okay.
Pass to you.
Draw. My god. Okay, so what's the game plan? Am I dropping it because it's the best card I've got? Yeah, I think so. It's either that or I do that. So yeah, I think I'm going with that route. Leaves me 1 spear. Spear's not bad either. So we're at 7. So let's pay 6.
Yep.
We'll play the Jinbe.
Big boy Jinbe.
I'll activate the Jinbe. Well, on play effect, I'll rest the Zorojiro. And I'll activate main and designate itself to attack.
Mm-hmm.
I have Wand on. Are you really going to giant for a Zorojiro? I don't see it. Let's go 8 into the Zorojiro. I'm curious to see how much you give me, if you give me any. This is not sponsored, just for anyone going to be questioning if it's sponsored now.
Yeah, no. Zoro can go.
Sometimes we just need some energy.
I'm gonna be on 10 next turn anyway.
Yes, because you're going to turn on. Yeah. I guess we're just going to go 6 at face with the Jinbe.
I'll give you 1.
3, 6. Problem is, I do not have 6 or less in hand, so I can't set anything back. So I pass turn there.
Okay. Draw for turn. That is nice. Okay. So I will start with the leader effect.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I will pay 7
Okay.
for Sanji.
Okay.
On play, I will return 1 Dawn card
Mm-hmm.
to rest the Kami.
Absolutely.
And he also has Rush now.
Yep.
For my next trick,
There's more tricks.
yep, I will
2 into 2.
yeah, 2 into 2.
Yeah, I feel like it just dies. Not interested in it.
Next, I will go 9 into 8.
Okay. So 2.
And then 6 at life.
Take 1 more. Yeah, no trigger. Doesn't operate.
Pass to you.
Draw. Okay, so what is my best value play here? I could establish that, which isn't bad. How many in hand?
5.
Okay. So I could do that, or I could do that. So I can give that anyway. That goes down 3 to 4. Yeah. So that costs me 4. That leaves me 5. It's not great. It's either that or I go that into nothing really. And then I move that to it, and then you have to go with that. Five into 2. Due to the fact you've got 5 or more rested cards, I'm going to pay 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Arlong.
Okay.
So long as by the Fishman, I have 3 or less life cards, which I'm at 2, and you have 5 or more rested, it minuses itself by 3.
Okay.
I'll activate the Jinbe effect and be able to swing this turn.
Yep.
Is that honestly the play, just to go 10-10 into Sanji? Just to get rid of it. 10 into Sanji. Yep, giant.
Yep.
That's what I was expecting.
Now, question is, what do I discard?
Hi, Monster Slurp. Oh, hi, John. How's Japan?
Right. As
I'm actually going to be testing your deck out in a bit, John Boy. So
As weird as it is,
yeah,
I'm gonna discard this.
okay, because you're just going to draw another anyway. So the worst thing is I can't do that anyway. I might have to save the Don for that. Let's just go 9 into Sanji. Yeah. And I shall pass turn because I'm still not at... Yeah, I'm still at 8 cards in hand.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
First card I drew was a brick.
It wasn't that, but it's more because I need to be able to defend myself. So
leader effect.
yeah.
Right.
What do you mean? Which one? It'll be the Yamato deck we built. I haven't. Come on, John.
I will go 7 at life.
Yeah, I can just get this out of the way now. I got 3.
Let's rest 7.
For another one?
Yep.
Yep, kind of gathered.
7 at life.
Then you're defending one more. Yeah, I'll take that hand. It's not bad.
6 at life.
That I will give you my 2k.
And then, because I have a Sanji with 7,000 base power, I'm gonna play Soba Mask, which on play is going to return all of my Sangorus and Sanjis to my hand.
Oh, okay. Fair. But they're no counter value. Oh no, the 1Ks, aren't they?
They are all 1Ks.
Okay.
Yes.
But you've got 1 Don up still, essentially.
I have one.
And you're going to go
up.
for Rush. Right,
Yep.
okay.
I have 1 Don up, and I have these Rushers back to my hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I shall draw.
Paying 2 Don for a 9k body.
It's not bad.
Not
I'll
bad.
give you that. Everything on my end already stands. Question is, your leader's still only at 6, though. You have 1 Don, so that's giant. 2 deck cards in your hand at 1Ks. So what am I getting out of this if I do it? I could do that into that, which will pretty much ruin... Actually, that will help me. If I do that into that. Oh no, to be fair, I could do that. I can't get that rested, though. That's annoying.
Ooh. This isn't bad. It's actually nice.
Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 8 in hand. I need to have 6 or less. So I could do that into that, but it's not great. So I either play defensive. Oh, John's saying it's strange seeing One Piece TCG packs in convenience stores. I mean, is that no different than seeing Pokemon in shops, like in our convenience stores?
It's just.
Do I go all out aggro? Yeah. If I go all out aggro, is there a chance I win?
Like these TCGs in Japan are just a whole
2 or
different
1.
breed.
2 or 1Ks. I feel like I just have to go aggressive. If I go defensive, I think I die anyway. Because you're going to swing 9 or whatever it takes.
I'll be on 10 Don. So...
Yeah. Plus you could do that as well. And I don't have a blocker, so I think I just have to go aggressive. It's a pity, because I'd love to try and stall out, but I don't think playing 8-drop Kid's worth it here. I have no blocker to play out, and the card I can play out with it isn't going to do what I want it to do. Because I need a rested card on your board, and I can't get one.
Playing out the...
I could get rid of that card, but...
Playing out of under deck.
Yeah, I could get rid of that. I have a card to rest that and get rid of it, but... Like you say, you just play Sanji next turn, I've got no blocker. And then I probably do die.
And even if you do play a blocker, the Sanji's rested.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, the Sanji, yeah, the Sanji rests it.
So
you face...
Yeah, you're not exactly in a position to play a blocker there.
So I do that. I can only go that much. Yeah, I still die. I'm going to have to go aggressive. They don't carry Pokemon in the 7-Eleven, just one piece. With the new... That was convenient, though. It's got structure decks.
It's Japan.
Oh no. 3. So am I just seriously doing that and just trying to go as hard as possible? So that's 8. Just a bunch of 8s. But you still got 2 life. Let's see what happens. 8 of life.
Get an active done.
Sure, if you've got a second giant, great. I am screwed if you have a second giant. 8 giant.
Close enough.
Ready, okay. Okay. But I know 2 of them are 1s. So if you have a 2, or if it's another event. So yeah, why not? We're going to gamble. 8. 6. Jinbe. I'll rest nothing because it's got 5 or less. I'll activate this Jinbe and this Jinbe to give itself so it can rush. Oh, can I attack characters? Of course it can. Yep. Yeah, that kind of screws me.
Characters only.
Dang, should have played Kid. How am I down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes,
7,
as the saying
7.
goes, reading the card explains the card. The issue is we don't read.
No, I do read. I was just like, oh, it's pseudo rush. Yeah, it's not pseudo rush. I was screwed anyway, so yeah, last turn. Okay. I mean, okay, so what's okay? Hang on. Oh. Will you let me go back a second?
Yeah,
I've got an idea. I won't play that and give it a rush.
Yeah, no, go for
I'll go 4 instead.
Okay.
Trash 1 card.
Yeah.
You leader can't attack until the start of your next turn, which gives me something, and then I'll give you Kid.
Yeah.
There's trash. And because I'm now down to 6 cards, I can restand one of my cards.
Okay.
So I'll do that, and I'll restand a Don. And I've got 2 random Don Spear. So that's turn. But if I'd have done that, I could have swung higher.
Oh, you could have a whole bunch of events, and I drew
the card you need?
No, an S card.
Okay, so I have 1 life, and I'm only currently dealing with 2 swings. The 2 swings, though, I think still kill me. Unless I see something.
7.
You're going to rest that.
Rest the R-Long. And...
Jinbe testing. It's going horribly wrong.
Like... If I clear your board, you still have 2 swings left. Which is plenty to punch through my face. Leader effect, because why not?
Yeah, just can't attack. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
so double 9s is the best that I can do. Yeah, 9 of life.
That would have been the card I wanted, but then I wouldn't have been able to go 8. So yeah, no trigger.
So 9 again.
Literally 9.
Jesus.
Free break. Hody was my last life. We'll flip the turn order, so I'll go second, you go first. Yeah. I feel like that's no use to me, but we'll find out.
Well, no extra cards is
Mm,
good.
yeah, but the problem with that, yeah, the thing was, did you not notice that my hand was never bad? It was more that I never had a bad hand. It was all my cards were dead. I don't like this, and I'll even show you. 2 Arlongs, 2 Decans, and a Tissue. Don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh well. I actually preferred my last stand. I had the fact that I got a Jinbe off top deck and off the life was like, oh cool, my game might be okay. I think I need a little bit more Donry standing. I think that's kind of what I need in this deck. Triclism won't be bad. A 1 for 4 as opposed for a 1 for 3 is better. It's just not searchable. Maybe Smoker for something. Plus you can protect it with a Tashige.
No,
it's basically just doing Smoker in Jinbe.
Like Jinbe right now feels
It's
like
just not
that
got enough.
it feels like that it should be played the way Bonnie was played during early on. That it just has a lot of everything from green, and then it either works or it don't.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh,
I don't think it's good.
This is very good.
I think mine's interesting. I don't think it's good. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm on the draw.
Play out law. 1.
I'm not bothered about
2,
that.
3,
Okay.
4. Okay. We're gonna take the big boy.
Joy.
Go ahead.
Draw. That's no use to me either. But I pass. Nothing I can do. There's currently a Beyblade tournament happening outside, so if there is any noise, just be wary. That's probably what it is.
6 set life.
Just don't think I counter it. I think I just take. Yeah, no trigger. I'm happy with that.
Let's see. Do you have the Arlong? Yes. Beyblade locals every Monday. Around 5, 6 o'clock, people start to do some practicing, and then 7 p.m. locals event starts. And what is happening outside is a monthly tournament that the Nottingham Beyblade community organizes, and then the store just provides a place for the tournament to happen.
Yeah,
and honestly, it has been going pretty well.
I was going to say, I think 20 people are there today.
Yeah, so there is a lot of people around for this event, which is nice.
Faithful. What's that even? Cool, that would allow me to. That's not bad actually, to be fair. Yeah. Let's go. I can't do that. That's so annoying, that is. Or I do that, and that still does nothing. I hate that you're a 6k leader. I hate 6k leaders in general. It's so frustrating.
Just wait until set 13.
But I know there's a 7. Oh, I don't need 7.
But that's fine, because every color and every archetype that is played in the meta has a card that, just says, oh, look, your leader is a 7k, now it can swing into it.
I'll pitch the 1 off, and I'll make sure the leader can't attack until we start the next turn. End of turn, because I'm now down to 6. I can restand 1 Dom with the Jinbe leader. Which still doesn't really help me, I don't think, in the grand scheme of everything. John's logged out, I think. He's not listening. Oh, right. Let's see what he does.
I'll give 3 Don to the Zorjuro. Swing 7 at life. On attack, because I am on 3 or less life, I get an active Don.
Okay. I'll go 3.
Yep.
I'd have to take
I
that
will rest 3.
Another one?
No, play Sanji.
Oh, okay.
And pass to you.
Okay, let's draw. Okay. We can do some stuff. We can do a bit more interesting stuff now. That's interesting. 1 and 2, so we're at 6. Problem is that's going to cost me 3 to do that. Or I go with that. Or I just do that and that's better. As I go back down to 5 so I can restand anyway. Yeah, that's probably nicer. That's only your turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. So we'll go 6. We'll play the Jinbe. We'll tap that. We'll activate the Jinbe and give it to the Jinbe.
I feel like Jinbe going second plays a bit better.
It does into this match, I think.
Yeah.
I did have other options, but I've gone with that option, which is clearing all my dead cards out of hand, to be honest. I should probably see how it plays out first. Let's go 5 into the Sanji, since it's only at 3.
You will draw a card when it's KO'd.
Yeah. Then let's go 8 into the Zorojiro, because I want to see it gone at this point in time. Hold on. Man's going to pitch hand. Oh, here we go. Stopping in Shinjuku for the rest of Japan, and we'll probably venture out to store to have a look. Not sure where the Bandai store is. Been really hot in half an hour, not been lower than 30. Hoping to see Nintendo World. My Fuji and Kyoto at least. Oh, okay. So he is sightseeing a little.
That's good.
I mean, the only realistic thing you can try and get from the Bandai store is sleeves that we don't get over here, or newer sleeves.
Sleeves, deck boxes, and like accessories.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, Zoro is gone.
Cool. End of turn, down less to 5. Oh, I haven't.
Yep,
Sorry, yeah. Let's
let's
go 6 with Arlong at life, because
6 at
you're
Arlong.
clearly gonna. Oh wow.
I'll take that. That's actually decent.
End of turn, I will choose to restand the big body.
Yep.
Does it actually state? Wow, you can restand any fishman.
Yes.
Mad. And I'll restand the wand on, and then I shall pass turn.
I will draw. That's good. This thing. Okay.
And next turn I'm at that, so I'm actually quite chill as well.
Leader effect.
Cool. Up to 9.
Yep.
Sobra Mask. It's coming again.
I wish.
I wonder who else is watching then. We've got 3 people watching. One of them's obviously us because we're watching the stream for reasons.
Let's start with Nami. 1.
John Boy.
2,
Who else is watching?
5. Okay. I'll grab another big boy.
Okay. This is going to go horribly wrong, I think, for me. I think I do just apply pressure, don't I? Okay, yeah, that's the turn after, I think, ain't it? Yeah, it's the turn after.
Okay. Let's...
Send pictures and I'll look for them. I don't know what the sleeves are, John. I wouldn't know what to say to look for. It's just something you think is interesting, I guess.
Let's attack 6 at life.
Okay. The thing I have to remember is you've got 2 big Rush Luffys in hand. So I know that they're going to come down the next 2 turns possibly to swing at me for 10. So I can't at the small swings. I could do with also being down in hand size, going to 6 and 7. Let's take that. Dude, yeah, okay, no trigger.
6 at life.
I think I'm going to give it you, and that's like one of my only chances of defending myself.
Ooh,
give you a 2K.
Okay. I'm going to play at a second Sanji. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Control. Okay. So, have I done this correct then is the question. You have lots in hand. You have 1 done up for Giant. It's just what you're protecting at this point. I could do that for 4. Or I do that. Then it's giving me a bit too much up. Because I am only at 8, aren't I? 8 dons, okay. 6 into 4. 6 into 2 with Arlong. Okay.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Am I really playing that out? Then is the question. So I have to play this, which will tap that. Can then activate swing into it. I'm not really too worried about that card, so let's go 6. Let's play.
Surely.
What? I'm thinking of what to play.
Surely you're not going to play the Art Nova. Okay, yeah, second.
No, that's 7.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 6. Yeah, you're right. I'll activate the Jinbe. I'll tap the Sanji.
Yeah.
I'll activate itself to make sure it can swing.
Yeah.
I could just put really big pressure on you because I can get rid of that Sanji for nothing anyway. But I'll leave that in hand for now, I guess. Let's go. I mean, there's no point doing that. So I'm going to get a Dom back at the end of turn. 7 into the Sanji. I can swing with this one. 8 at life. Yep.
I will go to 10.
Okay. End of turn, I'm at 5 in hand. I'll restand 1 Fisherman card. So I'll restand Jinbe, and 1 Don shall restand as well. And I shall pass turn.
Okay.
Maybe you are right. Maybe second is the way to go.
Draw for turn. That is nice.
So I think the one thing with Jinbe is you don't ever run anything higher than 6 or 7. I don't think you need an 8 or a 10.
Okay, leader effect.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing, this is going to be best of 3 on all 3 decks. Mine's going to be randomly rolled. Szilvesters will pick his deck, so it doesn't seem so tilted. To be fair, this is, I was originally thinking this was going to be a bad match, but I actually think this is quite even.
Yeah.
It's exceedingly even considering you're pumping out the bigger bodies, but I'm printing out the mid bodies that might stick around longer. Okay.
That one is looking for a purple Strawhat.
Okay. I'm sure you shall find it.
I do indeed have many options.
It's not the big boy, so I'm quite happy it's not the big boy at the minute.
I will find a Sanji.
Okay. Okay, so not available to play this turn, which is nice. So that's 3 rush cards. Okay.
Seven at life.
What 5 Donald? Vagabond Drill plus 3k, rest of 3 or less, so I'll tap the Nami.
Okay.
So it can't swing. So it can get to 7. I'm assuming another card comes out instead. Another one?
Will it stick this time, good sir?
Ooh, we don't know yet. Depends what I get actually to be fit. That's quite funny, but okay.
I swear, if you drew another Jinbe.
No. I'm not that lucky. I could search for one, but I'm not that lucky.
That's gonna be my last Sanji.
Okay, cool.
If you get rid of that, I'm gonna be sort of bad, but then also not.
So I'm at 10. That's restored. So I'm not. So now it's just a case of, are you really honestly going to protect that silly Nami there? I don't think you do.
No.
No, I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't stay. Let's go 6 into it because I just want it gone. I have options. That's the thing. I have
Wouldn't it have been better to swing with the leader if you just wanted to get rid of it?
Yeah, but I'm trying to guarantee. If you give me up 2 2s, I'm a bit confused. Let's go 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got my game winner.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So that gets me that. I might not play that this turn. So I have to go. So I can rest stuff, which is nice.
Because now I know I need to use my defensive events.
Yeah, now this time around, yeah. Play that. Yeah, I suppose that's not bad. That into that. I think that will help me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave me 3 up. I don't have another Jinbe. You're very, very happy on that respect. Or I could have played that and that'd have been funnier, but I'm not going to get the rest effect. So I'm going to play Fisher Tiger.
Okay.
So that rests any of your characters. I'm going to choose to rest the Sanji because it's the lowest card. Then I'm going to go.
Just want to swing with him once.
Then I'll pay 3. You're going to hate this more. I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay.
Play that Arlong, so that can't.
Oh, you.
That can't do anything.
Become rested.
And one Don will move to Jinbe.
Yeah.
So now, like you said, you're now going to use all your events. So 6 into the Sanji.
So that's 6 into 3.
6 into 3.
Okay.
And I can still activate both Jinbes for those to swing.
Yeah.
This is amusing. I don't think Jinbe would be this entertaining, to be fair. It's not bad, though. It's not bad.
I'm just going to use it now.
Yeah, -2.
Just to get more cards. Drop this.
Okay.
So that will put it to 7.
Cool. I will activate Jinbe and make sure. So Arlong can swing.
Yep.
I'll go 4 into that Sanji.
Put it to 5.
I'll activate this Jinbe and make sure Fisher Tiger can swing. And I'll swing 7 into that Sanji.
Yep. And
cool.
Then draw.
And then I guess we're just going to go 8 at life.
We'll Radical Beam to 10.
Cool. And then we'll go 8 again at life.
Sure.
End of turn, Jinbe's effect will activate. It will restand me 1 Fishman and 1 thingy, and I'll restand 1 Jinbe.
Okay.
And I shall pass turn there.
Draw. Got my Dawn, so that Zoro
cannot, Zoro cannot swing. Cannot be rested.
It cannot be rested.
Yeah, I thought that was definitely a better way of going about it. Is that better, John, if I'm holding it like that? So you can't see it? It's amazing that my mate's on about coming here, like, after we've started streaming. Like, he only just woke up, like, 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think this is going to be your game.
I mean, I hope so. I thought I played this really well. Yeah, I've kept your board clear. My board's been stacked.
Honestly,
and
yeah.
There we go. He's drawing and he's going to swing.
Does not help. Leader.
Mm-hmm.
I know you have that Jinbe in hand.
You mean the Hody?
Same difference.
You know I have Hody, so the Don doesn't matter.
So I just go 10 into a Jinbe.
That will get rid of it.
And
so you've got a lot in hand though, looking at it.
Yeah, so 10 has gone through.
A good amount of life though. I'm quite healthy in life.
You have a brick.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 has gone through, so you either have 2 bricks and a 1 or 2 bricks and a 2, in which case if it's because by pure math it's more beneficial to get rid of the Fisher Tiger, but the way it is, the Arlong with 2 done invested is more guaranteed to be removed because of what has just gone through. So do I gamble or do I keep it safe? think I'm gonna have to keep it safe. I'll swing 8 into the Arlong.
Yeah, I'll go.
And yeah, pass to you.
So you have no Donut because you've used it.
Yep. I mean, you have a.
That's hilarious.
You have a Hody Jones in hand.
I do, but I'm actually tempted to not play it.
Fair enough.
I don't think I need to.
I mean,
I've got a different option.
Yeah.
I've got so many different options that I can get much. I'm not going to say better value, but I can definitely get something out of it. So everything restands.
Right.
So
even just
that's
you
only
can
going to
do
cost
plenty
me.
of swings. You are quite healthy.
Yeah. Oh, but I need to do that for that. To be fair, okay. Yeah, so that's a bit less good to do. Because you just drop a bigger card next turn anyway, so I might have to see how this plays out. Plus I can pseudo into characters anyway, it's not pseudo rush. I have to remember that, it's pseudo characters, not pseudo rush. You have lots in hand though. 1, 2, 3,
9.
4, 9, okay.
9
So it's
cards in
interesting
hand.
to see what's going to go through then. So leave that there a minute. I'm trying to think what my best option is. Maybe I am better dropping Hody, I don't know. But if I've taken life, and that's what I don't want to do, I don't want to give you the chance. Taking life's quite resourceful at this point.
I mean, either way, you have plenty of swings.
I can get rid of that Luffy instantly.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
You can get rid of my entire board if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but then
with that Hody, you can get rid of my board.
But then I'm giving you like 1 Don every turn to keep gianting essentially. I've already made you use 1 or 2. I think you've used 2 in a Raddy.
I used 2 giants and already.
This is just like what? Who's getting bullied? You mean Szilvesters getting bullied? It says cyberbullying. I've not insulted him yet.
Hey guys.
Hey.
You know what time it is? Fish, 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 fish.
I'm gonna have to do Hody now. Purely because, like you say, it gives me the chance to get rid of everything.
I mean, realistically, you want to clear my board and then
tap that, and I'll take the life. Okay, that kind of works.
I think you'd want to clear my board this time.
So I have to try. That's the downside.
Because I think there is 1 card in this entire deck that can potentially save me.
Let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
By pitching that.
Easy enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So that leaves me 1 Don left, which I can't still swing 6 with. That's the problem, is I can't really do anything with the all long. But I've got lots of stuff to swing with. I got a lot of 8s. 6, double 8, 7. Yeah. Now I've got 3 double 8s. If I go fish a tiger, 3 8s.
Yeah, you can.
That should do enough. 8s. Start with Jinbe. Let's go Jinbe into the Zorojuro. I'll leave that there until I design to designate it.
I really want to keep it about, but like...
That's what I mean. I think it's just a bit... Oh, okay. Okay, that'll help me at some point soon. Dang, it's gone. But that means I have to invest 1 into Jinbe, because then I can swing neutral into life, essentially. So let's go 6 into life with Jinbe. Wow, it's taking it. Seven with Fisher Tiger into life. Yeah. 8 with Hody Jones into life. Okay. Let's activate leader effect. End of turn. It's just which card am I restanding? Am I really taking Hody or am I taking Jinbe? They're both the same stat line. But Jinbe allows me to activate attack into active.
So thing you want to keep in mind is Sanji rests a 6 cost.
So yeah, so that gives Jinbe, so I'll take Hody then. If that's the case. That's fair. Restand Hody. And pass.
Can I top deck? Nope. I can't.
Because next turn I'm going hard. I'm gonna have to go hard for the win.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Right. Being ignored. Good news. Okay, we go again. Going for more top deck in, Szilvester. He's looking for a purple. Okay, yep. This is what I'm more afraid of. Is just this is going to keep happening. So that's the third one.
Yeah, it is the third one.
Okay. It's clearly a commentator outside. Why can't you come and commentate this in here?
Alright.
They're just doing it.
Let's swing 9 into Fisher Tiger.
Fortunately, I can't do anything with that, and it's only if it's KO'd by effects, so it dies.
Nami.
Okay. We go again for Giant.
Okay. Thing is, you know what? Sure.
Actually, John, I was I wouldn't stipulate and say won locals. I got the second place with a rebuild of Shanks. Well, I mean, it got me the winner's card. It's right here that I've got. But I mean,
taking gear 5.
Okay, taking gear 5.
I am leaving 2 inactive.
Yeah, I can make of that what I will. Yeah, I'm assuming Giant. I know you have Giant, so
yeah,
that kind of doesn't help me either personally. But
if, if you have a second Hody, then
no. Ironically, no, I don't.
Okay.
So it's just to see how long this stalls out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Shanks on Thursday. I played this man in round 1 and Scoop.
Hey.
Scoop before turn 5. Yeah, I just literally played every rush card in my deck, and that was it. You had full brick as well.
My hand was just brick. I was building a house. Yeah.
So to be fair, if I do that, that forces you to do something different. That's not a bad idea. I might do that. Because that'll force you to do something different. Because you then have to do that, which means... yeah, I think that'll be enough. Yeah. Because if you're going to go... But then again, do you... Oh, wait, why am I overthinking this? Why am I honest? Why am I not just swinging 18?
Swing 18, see what happens, and then you have 8k left off.
That's what I mean. Like, why am I not? I'm trying to stall this out manually.
You can.
Who did I come second to? I mean, I don't know his name. I know the name on his handle. It was. It's not Bonk Punch. Is it Bonk Punch Man? Yeah, Bonk Punch Man was playing Blue Green Sanji Zoro.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, just had enough, unfortunately. That's what I mean. Like, what am I doing at this point? What's going off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the question is, all 4s to 10. 15 makes you use both and possibly most of your hand. I feel like I don't need to go 18. I think I just need to go 15 because that's going to cost both events and a 2k. Yeah, I'm going to start with 15 with Jinbe.
Right.
Here we go.
So
yeah, he's going to -2.
Going to Giant and this.
Cool, so that's a dead card. Yeah, cool.
2. Okay, so that puts me to...
That puts you to 10.
That's put me to 10.
You need at least 6k more.
So this will put
that puts you to 14, and then you need to give me a 2k.
And then this puts me to 16.
But that's both dons used.
Yep.
Right, so now then this is the case where it's like, how am I going about this now? If I go 8 and see what happens, or I go 11 and hope that you've got a lot of brick in hand. It's going to be hilarious if you have it. Or I'm just leaving that up. Then you're forced to do that. Which then means... I think I still live. I feel like I just have to do this because it's better. Yeah. Eight at life.
8.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. That's 2 more cards.
I have 4 left. You know one of them.
I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, it's the big Luffy.
Yeah.
But I still think you have enough. So I'm thinking I just need 1 turn. Koala. End of turn, Jinbe will restand 1 Fishman. I'll restand Hody and restand 1 Don. On your attack, I can rest a character and give a 5-cost or less blocker Fishman card. So this forces you to not use the 10 cost. Because you have to rest it to stop its effect. So you have to play Sanji. That was my thought process with that.
Unfortunately, I don't have Sanji.
Oh, okay, cool. So I've got a blocker then.
But yeah, I pitched that away.
Yeah. No, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to it, but... Hold, cover the can.
Cost of 5 or less. So you can turn... Well, you can turn Vanderdecken.
Or Arlong.
Or Arlong into a blocker.
Both Fishmen.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Right.
So the alternative was swinging, like you said, 11 and seeing what happens.
Let's 6 at life. See what happens.
Activate Koala's effect, and I'll rest the character.
Yep.
We shall make Vanderdecken the blocker.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to play 10, you've only got 2 swings. Your board will disappear, and then you have 2 swings. Two.
Nami into Koala.
Yeah, that's going to die, but the effect's already activated, so I'll just put this on it to indicate blocker.
Yeah. I kind of have to because it's an extra card that I can draw.
No, that's fair.
Leader effect. Gear 5 effect.
Yep.
7 at life.
And I block and you only get 2 more swings. And I have 2 life. So I think that's what I go with. Because I can't do any other thing else other than damage control at this point. Because it loses only during this turn, so if you go again, does it disappear or is it staying? I'm assuming it stays.
It disappears.
I just so I'm going to have to use it then, so I'll block with Vanderdecken.
If it's during this turn, I will go into a new turn.
Yeah, so I'll use that on that turn, Got it.
I am now going into a new turn. Yep. You'll draw. Actually...
yeah, actually, John, it's also new winners cards now as of Thursday, so really, really happy to get one. The downside is I have to play something exceedingly meta to get anywhere near. Downside is for me now, I'm definitely losing Jinbe. Hody can't be rested if he has Sanji. Not that you can play Sanji. 12 into Jinbe.
Yeah, I'll clear Jinbe.
That's come. Finally, the king dies. Come on. What do you got? What do you got? Kusahachi. Oh, right, blocker.
I'll play blocker and pass.
Okay, sure. That's kind of... okay. 4 in hand. Okay, this is going to be interesting then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 left. That's annoying. I'm going to have to. 6. Fisher Tiger, rest any opponent's characters, rest the blocker. Are we living on a dream and going 12? 12 at life. You have a Raddy for... yeah, everything's dead.
Yeah.
GG, man. That's...
Best of luck to the fishes.
Go on, man. Fishes are coming strong.
Fishes are coming strong.
This, like you say, it's a bit unfortunate. Jimmy's not that. Okay, this is a different hand.
I am keeping this. This is as good as it can be.
You aren't getting. Well, I mean, suppose that's useful for that. Am I playing this just because at least I've got some? I think I'll just play it. It's quite strange though. And I said the last game I had none of my the utility cards, the random cards that you play in there. So no 8-drop kid, like you just don't need it. This is why I don't like 8-drop kid in every deck. So yeah, we'll go. So you're going first. Nami, there we go. Giant Search.
2, 3, 4.
Come on, going for
5.
Giant Searches. Stin Marsh.
Thing is,
there we go.
I would rather get this.
Right, enjoy.
Be on the aggressive side.
Yep, I get a nice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I am very, very inclined to agree with Bean at this point and say, seeing.
Oh, Bean's on the stream?
No, I'm inclined to agree with Bean that just having Jinbe is you need Jinbe for this deck to even get close to working.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we have hits.
It's the same with like.
I have 1 hit. Yeah, 1 hit.
It's the same with like Bonnie, with Cavendish.
Yeah. And I shall be passing turn from there.
Destiny draw.
Oh, don't. I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Don't do that.
6 of face.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, that's interesting. That's a very interesting card.
Go.
Cool. It's just gonna be terrible play. Draw. Okay, that's funny as well. We're at 4 Dawn. Yeah, that's probably the best option anyway. So let's go 3. I'll play this all along. Drop it onto this Jinbe. That can't become rested. And we'll just go 7 at face.
Go to 8.
So the Arlong effect is really cool. Even though it was a EBO2, I've not got a place, I've only got 3. If leader is Fishman or East Blue, give 1 rested done to leader, and then one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less can't be rested by either effect, attacking, or blocking. Which is just so funny. Yeah, yours.
8 at life.
I feel like I just can't do anything about that, but okay. Okay, cool. Sure.
Go ahead.
Sure. Oh, maybe I'm not running it as a one-off then. Maybe it's more than that. Okay. Problem is I can't rest any of them. It's not like I can rest 1. You have plenty in hand though. Oh, yeah, 4.
Well,
okay. 4. Okay. I have a big chunky hand. That's the problem. So 6 into... Yeah, I'll do that. That will allow me to tap 1. Yeah. 6. Jinbe. Rest Sanji. Activate the effect so we can swing. I mean, let's just see what you decide to give up for it. So let's go 4 into 3. You don't want to give anything up, so that's fine.
Nah.
And I have no Dawn Spear, so and I have way too many cards in hand, so I can't activate any effects. I'll pass turn it. It's the downside of this deck being horribly bricky. It's not great.
Okay. Let's rest 5.
Okay.
Godfred to KO the Arlong and get an active Dawn.
Okay, come.
Then I am now on 8 Dawn. So I will use Reader effect to get another one.
Jesus. Yeah.
He's not here to save you now.
Yeah.
Then because it is my turn,
yeah,
I will go 6 at life.
No trigger. Okay.
7 at life.
Go. Oh, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. And I can't. Yeah, I'm not. It's okay, yeah.
Geez. Okay.
I'm going low, unfortunately.
And then pay 3 for Zorojuro
dang
and
it.
pass to you.
Cool draw. Okay. I'm not high enough to get that. That's annoying. It'd have been nice if I'd have kept that all along, actually. It would have been so much nicer. But I kind of can't. I have a lot of... So you only have 4 in hand. We've got no Don active. I'm sure I'd just die next turn if I don't do something. So I'm at 8, so... That'll do that, but that won't do anything with that. God almighty. This is a hard game for me. Before I do that, bounce replay. I'm going to end up doing that, I think. That and that, because I'm just going to try and remove stuff. And that's 1 Don Spear, so... Well, I need that 1 Don Spear at end of turn anyway, so yeah. Let's go 8 at face.
8 at face.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Law.
Okay.
I'll return the Kami to replay the Kami.
Okay.
And we'll top 4. Nope. Merfolk or just Fisherman, not Fisherman Islands. That's kind of annoying. Take Vander Decken. It's my only option. But I mean, at least that means I can pay 2. Play Vander Decken, pitching. This all along. KO in the Sanji. Was it Trash the Sanji? Oh, it's KO, yeah, KO rested. And because I'm a ridiculous amount of cards in hand, nothing happens. I'll pass turn it. Second. So just to be aware, we've still got Nami. I've still got Nami, Yamato. Szilvesters has got Teach and something else. Yeah, 7.
Sanji.
Okay.
So in this occasion, I will do -2.
Yeah.
I will rest the law.
Of course. That's what I assumed would happen.
Then.
So you can use Zorojuro to swing and get the active.
I'm going to swing 6 at life on attack, get an active Dom.
Okay, it's only 6, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Let's use leader effect. 7 at life.
I'm kind of cooked anyway. To 8.
Give 1 active, and I'll swing 8 into the Trafalgar Law.
Okay. I'll die.
And pass to you with 1 non-active.
Draw. Okay. Plenty in hand though, haven't you? That's the thing.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. It's 5. Just take that back. Man's getting the combo. Take that to hand.
Yep.
Pitch the Arlong.
That's a...
And it will replay.
Oh yeah, you play.
And I'm going to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's cost me 5 Don to do it, but I mean, I got rid of the hardest card to get rid of. Activate Jinbe effect to do under deck and can swing, I guess, just in case. It's not worth it, but
I mean, hey, you can give 2
yeah,
Don and 2 Don there.
I can really make it difficult.
And you can still give 1 to leader and then swing 6 and 8 at face.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm going with. It's not great play, unfortunately, but so it's 2 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So, right, yeah, let's go 4 into the Zorajiro. Good gamey.
I'll give you a 1.
Yeah, and then go Vanderdecken 4 into the Zorajiro.
I'll give you another 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Because you're going to give me Giant, I think, at this point. Let's go 6 into the Zorajiro. I think I'm cooked anyway, so...
you have it.
Yeah.
You can have that.
And then let's go 8 out life with the Jinbe.
I'll take that as well. Okay.
And pass turn. Oh, end of turn, sorry.
Yes.
1 Don will restand, and 1 card will restand.
Yes.
Let's take the Jinbe, I'm guessing. I don't think you're that bothered about Vanderdecken or Gamey. Yeah, I kind of gathered. Rest. Yoink.
I'm gonna -1 leader pull back.
Okay.
Let's go 8 at life.
No trigger.
Eight at life.
2 1s. Odeon kid. Kid just does nothing.